What's going on, everyone? It's time for another horror film review. Today we're going to talk about a film called VHS Summer Camp. It was released sometime in 2026 and is directed by James M. Pennard, who's only done two other films like High Five Across Time and Anyone But Me. So this is a horror film about a group of friends who go to a cabin in the woods where they find an old VHS player and a tape, and one of them watches it, which actually predicts the future where they can see their deaths. And yeah, this is a really odd indie horror slashers type of film. It does have some pretty cool ideas and unique elements in it, with a little bit of Satanism and some cult stuff, and with the paranormal and other things going on. It does have some pretty interesting ideas in it. Overall, this film is actually pretty well shot. The acting's pretty terrible in this, though, I gotta say. It was not the best acting. This is a micro budget movie, so I wasn't expecting it to be too much and stuff. Also, the characters are so not well developed in this. Most of them are annoying, and when you finally think one of them's dead, something else happens, and it just drove me nuts. And I was just, yeah, for an hour and 20-minute film, this film felt a little long. Let's just say that. Um, yeah, the story itself has some, like I said, has some pretty unique ideas, and it does have some interesting moments in it. But still, this film kind of the pacing of this film was pretty slow. It kind of did something cool, and then they just meandered and hung out for a while, not doing anything. And honestly, I think this would have worked better as a short film than an actual feature film. But still, it has its moments. The effects are okay, the music's okay, and overall, I just thought this film was all right at best. So, then we give VHS Summer Camp probably a 1.5 out of 5. It was not the greatest movie, but still, I've seen way worse. So, if this sounds like something you're interested in and you want to check it out, it is streaming on Prime, so you can watch. I'll at least try to find the trailer so I can link it down below if you don't have Prime. You can just see what I'm talking about down there. Also, I thought this film was one of the VHS films for a second. I was kind of disappointed in that, but still, so there's still some interesting stuff in this one though. Yeah, so yeah. Also, linked down below is my Instagram. That's where I post clips of films I'm going to review in the future on my story. I usually put the film title in there and some fun fact or history thing in there as well. Also, my Letterbox down below at Derek P Reviews. That's where I post my first star rating after watching the films. And my Twitter's down below at reviews_Derek. So follow me on those platforms to stay in the loop with this channel. Like this video, share it so more people are aware of it. Comment your opinions of the film down below if you have any. If you have any films or film franchise in any genre and on any streaming service I want to hear my opinions on in the future, comment those down below too. I'll try my best to get to them as soon as I can, and if I can find them. And yeah, make sure you subscribe. Hope you find something weird, obscure, and odd that you probably never thought of checking out together. And also share my opinions on popular films that come out, classic films, and reviews on other things as well. And don't forget to ring that bell, because we're gonna do like a Japanese, I think it's Japanese, like horror thriller called The Snow Woman in the next review. So make sure you tune in for that. Watch out for all those VHS tapes predicting our futures, because, well, that's what's going to happen if they come back. And I guess I'll see you all in the next review. So until then, cheers.